Usually plans for 4th of July includes camping, maybe a day on the lake, and fireworks. But before you go to the fireworks stand, take a pledge to be safe. Mickey Trost with the Colorado Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Management joins us with what we need to know to be safe for this injury from this holiday weekend. We don't want any injuries happening. Good to see you.
Thank you.
What fireworks are actually legal in Colorado?
Generally, anything that leaves the ground or explodes is illegal in the state of Colorado. But you do need to check with each city because many of them have all types of fireworks that are illegal. And then if you're going to a federal forest or campground this weekend, fireworks are not permitted there at all. What
kind of fireworks can we use? Like sometimes we have sparklers. Is that okay?
So if you are in unincorporated areas that have no illegal fireworks restrictions, then you might be able to have the types of fireworks that sit on the ground, emits showers of sparks that really just stay there and don't explode.
Okay, and you're asking people to take the pledge to be safe this 4th of July. What is that?
We're asking people just to consider alternatives to shooting off fireworks, to stop and have a conversation with their family, with their children on safer alternatives to shooting off fireworks.
Well, that's true, because I was thinking fireworks can be dangerous if it's really been dry and hot, but it's been wet and moist. It still can cause hazard to our community and to our children, their fingers and hands.
It can, and part of the misperception is that we've had rain this year, but that just made all of those grasses grow. And then with the week of 80, 90-degree temperatures in the last week, those grasses cure fast. They dry fast. It's a perfect storm for sparks ending up in the grasses and starting a fire, fueled by the winds that hit our state. So those sparks can create a fast fire in grasses that will impact our neighborhoods and our communities.
Sure, and we were just watching, right now we're looking at this video where it can injure children. Like if they're doing bottle rockets and they don't know, stay away from it, they can blow off their hand.
Right, so we're finding that more than 230 people a day in the months surrounding the 4th of July visit the ER because of firework injuries. And the leading cause of injury is burns from those fireworks. And burns are lifelong injuries. They don't go away. So if you have a 5-year-old or a 10-year-old that you're giving a 1200-degree sparkler to, you may be impacting their life.
Wow, I didn't think of it like that. I have to say, I'm part of those parents that think sparklers are fun to give to a child and enjoy 4th of July. I grew up with them. Why not? But that's true. You have to be careful.
Right. And I know it's not the fun part of the 4th of July, but just considering the consequences, all of those items burn hot. We need to make sure that we take care of them appropriately, and we make sure that our kids are always supervised.
And there are fun ways to celebrate 4th of July with fireworks. You said the kind that stay on the ground. Are they caterpillars? What are they? The ones that you light and they just foam, right, on the ground?
Right, the worms.
The worms,
but again, they're hot. So we're actually asking people to go see a professional display. They are in almost every city. Many of the parks and rec areas across the state are putting those on. That is the best, safest alternative to lighting off fireworks at home.
Yeah, fantastic venues here in Colorado that they just do a wonderful firework display. I know Hudson Gardens, I know Coors Field used to do it. Not sure if they're still doing it. Douglas County.
Right, Foothills Parks and Rec does a great one at Clement Park. Across the state, there are displays everywhere.
And what should someone do the first thing if they get hurt? Call 911 or?
Well, you need to make sure that, find out what's injured. If it's a small burn, put it in water. If you have a child who's been injured or hurt, take them to the ER.
Okay, and where can we get more information about everything we talked about today?
We are posting every day throughout the day safety tips and information on our Twitter account at Ready Colorado and at readycolorado.com. So you can have safe alternatives and then some tips if you choose to use fireworks.
I will be sure to follow you on Twitter then. Ready Colorado, you said.
That's it.
At Ready Colorado. And should we even be lighting fireworks because of the dry climate? Absolutely not.
We would say you shouldn't be doing it.
Yes.
I know it was raining in the Denver area this morning. That's not going to stop all of the dry the dryness that's being created by the 90-degree temperatures for the last week.
Well, thank you for the safety update. I appreciate it. You can take the pledge to be safe this 4th of July. Just visit Ready Colorado Facebook page. Again, like she said, you could also send them a tweet at Ready Colorado or CO Emergency to share how you are celebrating safely. For more information, you can also visit ReadyColorado.com. That's ReadyColorado.com.